you come from?
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Good. We beat him to it. This the culprit we're after, Seraphy?
Well, it does look exactly like Tama does in her more regal form.
Right? Then let's imprison it!
Oh, but don't forget that it has multiple lives. For now, forget about imprisoning it. You should focus on defeating it.
All right, then that's what we'll do. Lon, you ready?
Right up. On, and then it can give us a sword.
Now is a hood in his side.
That was a good fight.
Good job.
Your life is mine! What now? My heart, the anger that held it has given way to something far worse.
That's Uncle Taka. What he would feel. My uncle would never hurt anyone, not even a fly. And he never tried to take revenge for my aunt. No matter how much you hate someone, when you lash out, it just leaves you empty. He always said so.
Empty. So this is how it feels to be human.
Watch out! If it's like Tama, we have to assume this thing has got 9 lives.
Well, how many does it have left?
No wonder the thing wouldn't die, no matter how many times I killed it. So be it.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Lon, these shiny things must contain the Black Fox's lives.
Dude, nice!
So, it seems this body, and with it my soul, must expire.
It's down to 2 lives. That's all you left it with. You must have had a grueling fight.
And now it seems my time to leave this world has come. If I may ask you one favor. See, this man is buried alongside his beloved wife.
Okay. I will. Uncle.
Did Refia leave already?
Yeah. They're going to hold a proper funeral in Saronia.
Gotcha.
Well, Refia's a strong girl. She's gonna be alright. Anyway, I suppose I should head over there and make myself useful.
You going on all fours?
Like I told you, it's very simple.
Cats get around?
You know it. So, who wants to go back to Ninewood Hills and bring that girl the QB lives we got, like the bad mom bombs we are?
Sounds good.
I can see the
Huh? Where is the QB? Were you only able to acquire its souls?
Huh? Oh no. Did we botch up the job?
It's a little unorthodox, but this could work.
What do you mean?
Since you brought two, we'll use one to spin a new thread, and give Tama the other, so that she'll have a life to spare when the time comes.
Cool! Whatever that means, let's do it!
Okay, I'll do my best to keep the changes to a minimum. You don't have to stay here and watch.
Are you sure?
It's a lot to explain, not to mention the long ritual. And since time is going to change, you won't remember anyway.
Hello, Rain? Anybody home in there?
Huh? Maybe she's so tired of your antics, she finally flatlined. Look at what you've reduced her to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never anticked once in my entire life.
You don't even know what the word antics... Rain? What's the matter?
Huh? What? I was just really happy to see you was all. That's weird.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't make me fill in for that lazy Tama anymore, please.
You're a good friend.
The time has come!
What? Dude, time for what?
Huh? Sorry. Felt like the right thing to say. The way you're working your keeper keisters off, I figured it was time for a final battle. My bad.
You're right. Let's go find Wynn and round up the summoners. I think that we're ready.
So this is it. Oh, dude! I am so excited!
Drum roll, please. Ready to start the operation? Fine then. Come see me if you party poopers change your mind.
Whoa! What's happening?
Huh? We've been ambushed!
Did it!
Victory!
Okay, here we go. All right.
I meant to ask, keepers and summoners, we call forth our mirages through different means. That I understand. But you have so many. How do you look after them? Where do you find the time?
Look after them?
What? You mean you haven't been feeding them for us?
And when did that become my job?
Oh, I don't mean food. We don't feed our familiars either. Instead of that, what summoners do is let them take from us the magic they need.
I get it. That's why you can only make a pact with a few mirages.
Wait, hold up a sec. Does that mean our mirages are sucking up all our energy?
No, we would have shriveled up ages ago.
Ah! I'm gonna turn into a mummy?
Just let the smart people talk, please.
Allow to me! I think I can explain this! Until you actually summon them, the mirages inside your prismariums don't consume very much magic at all.
Really?
Honest to the goodness! For one thing, the prismariums don't actually contain any mirages.
What do you mean?
What they do is they replicate the souls of mirages and then store the copies. That's where keepers come in. They reproduce mirages from the copies. That's why, whether you realize it or not, mirages you've imprisoned are sometimes still around.
They replicate souls? Does that mean they could copy a person's soul too?
To do that, you would need to be a human keeper, if such a thing exists. But Lon and Rain here are mirage keepers, so no they go. Basically, they can't do people, and certainly they're not gods. Even things that are almost human, or don't fall quite so neatly into the mirage category, would be difficult to replicate.
Huh. You know, this is starting to ring a bell. Wow. It sounds like summoners and mirage keepers couldn't be more different.
Tama, you're so erudite.
Wow, yeah. You're really smart, too.
Well, half this stuff I only learned recently from Seraphy.
Well, she is connected. That or maybe she's just ridiculously knowledgeable?
She knows so much it makes me sick. But you ask her anything, and she rarely ever tells you what you want to know.
You know what I think? Maybe she knows so much, she has trouble keeping it all straight in her head.
I would honestly not be surprised at all if that was true. By the way, Lon's the power is what generates the prismariums, but the replicating the mirage's souls, that's Rain's the power.
Wow, really?
Dude, no way! I totally never even noticed.
So you must do your roles without knowing, acting as one the powerful Mirage Keeper instead of two. You really are the brother and sister.
Well, yeah, duh.
Darn it. So much for hoping we weren't actually related.
What? You don't hope that, do you, sis?
My heart that goes out to you, Rain.
Then reel it back in.
Rain. Having him for a brother must be just...
When...
Well, excuse me for being born.
I had a chance to speak with that woman you told me about. She said that up until a few decades ago, there were many giants living in these lands. There's no evidence they were wiped out by the Bahamutian army, which makes... On the other hand, summoners are quite different. We can be born into any family. Although I too have a summoner's power within me. I was always really bad at it. It was only after Lady Luce that I finally managed to form a connection.
You're familiar as Siren, right, Win?
Yes. She was my very first...
Then, who was the Mirage?
That was Carbuncle. You see, he was the second Mirage, but they took Carbuncle away.
How?
With enough magic, anything can be... When the time comes, I'm gonna need time to learn to trust you like I used to. Reverse? Is there anything When the time comes...
Hello there. You look like you've seen your fair share of battle. We've got a teen... You see, some minotaurs have taken up residence right in the middle of our If we don't find a way to make them skedaddle... So what do you say? Will you help a merchant out? Can I ask you to stroll on down to Big Brit? No, don't fret.
This is just terrible. What am I gonna do? You there. What perfect timing. There are 2 special spell stones. I need more than... Wonderful. Thank you so... You found them. Thank you. You saved my...
Hey Sid, since the town's got one of those anchor things, doesn't that mean you guys are a part of the Federation now?
Really? That would certainly be news to me.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean? As far as I know, we drove those yahoos off. Whatever it was they thought they were selling.
So then what? They took over Tometown by force?
Huh? So, the vampires were all part of some bigger the plan?
What? Oh, no. They would never. Yes, they would! When did the Federation become such thugs?
You mean it wasn't like that before?
Oh, well, they were certainly very coercive, but I've never heard of anything quite like this.
Well, we have. Bahamut sent a whole horde of goblins to invade Cornelia.
Really? Well, you don't say. That's just a little bit unsettling. You do know those monocles you got there? I invented those some years ago.
What?
Wow, dude!
This was back before I got my new body. I was on a grand adventure to find new books, and I noticed that the towns I visited had just the strangest spatial distortions. I naturally suspected the presence of hidden bookshops.
For the record, that's not normal.
Well, anyway, I decided to make a lens that corrected the distortions. And when I saw a whopping no bookshops and a bunch of weird chains, I made a sad face and gave my dear monocle away.
How much of a bibbidi-file are you, anyway?
Later, someone asked how to make the lenses, so I generously passed the wisdom on.
And I guess those models found their way to Charlotta's Inn.
One thing I'll say for all the commotion out there, it's been eye-opening. I suspect that my body might be one of them.
What?
So you're a... Cogna?
Most likely. But understanding helps. I go haywire much less often now. So don't worry, I'll keep Tometown safe, very safe.
Especially the tome part, right?
You better believe it!
You know, I meant to ask, how did you end up working here with Sid?
Let's just say Sid and I go back a long way. He's the one who hired me to protect Tometown. Of course, now, I stay for other reasons. Someone has to make sure he stays out of trouble. Over half the junk you saw in the train graveyard is stuff Sid destroyed on one of his rampages.
Wow, dude! I was wondering how it got piled up. That was Sid?
His mind shuts down, and he becomes a pathological collector who attacks anything he sets his sights on. There's no pattern to his targets, so he poses a real danger.
That sounds pretty rough.
So you see, someone has to keep an eye on him, or there's no telling what sort of damage he might do. The town Sid and I called home was destroyed by the Federation. It and the entire... The magic I possess is a result. There were others besides me subjected to similar... It could be women were more suited to their experiments. In retrospect, I imagine they must have... so that they could harvest our souls for some...
nothing better to do? Make no mistake. Only my curses have...
Why? Why?
Did you know that Cloud and I grew... I wasn't sure it was him at first, but the chocobo haircut It's just that he's changed Still, I finally worked up my nerve and spoke to him. It sounds like he's been through some bad times. I wish I could be a bigger part of his life and help him get through it all. As a friend, I mean, you know... We will find...
That's great.
The other day, I made the foolish decision of going... But... these...
Please make your...
You know, I never thought fate would lead me to this garden. Life is always full of surprises.
It's terrible. Those cops. We've got to.
Well...
This. So. Let's begin.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this! Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Farewell.